England's most important.
Madrid is lucky.
Bellingham. Bellingham shoots and scores. He's done it.
Bellingham remind me a little bit
This
of.
kid has to be. He's a kid from the world.
World-class player.
He wants to put the team on his.
Disappear when the pressure rises, or
This guy is so.
teammates rivals had to say.
When he speaks, he's probably going to make peace with the confidence. He's got stature.
And less gifted in his first.
Bellingham goes for goal.
How big an influence he is on this team. Had big moments in his career. He's a big game. The way he's played in the matches. Got that bit between his teeth. I've seen it.
He's got a good family around him as well.
At 19, I never. That's the truth. I think.
Real Madrid
The environment was clean. Was
I
good.
think so. That's fair. No, I think that's fair.
Harry Kane comes up with that moment that gets us. And again,
Past Kane, but Bellingham coming in. England lead. It's a brilliant break. Jude Bellingham tells you all. He's at the.
For you especially?
Yeah, the 2 goals and being able to help the team. So yeah, that was probably.
This is Jude Bellingham, a player who never looked like he was waiting for the future. Because from the very beginning, he played like he already belonged among football's biggest names. Some footballers spend years trying to earn respect. Jude seemed to earn it almost instantly, not because of hype, not because of social media, but because every time he stepped onto a football pitch, he played with confidence that couldn't be taught.
Playing today? I remember it was kind of at first, it was always, I was like forced to go a little bit.
At an age when most teenagers are still learning the basics of professional football, Jude Bellingham was already controlling matches, reading the game, winning battles against experienced professionals, making impossible situations look completely normal. That kind of maturity is rare, and the football world noticed very quickly.
He got an insane amount, and the next day I was looking at his biceps or something.
He comes from wrestling.
Oh, really?
His journey didn't begin under the bright lights of Madrid. It started in Birmingham, a club built on passion, a city that loves hardworking footballers. There, a young midfielder began showing something impossible to ignore. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, but every decision, every movement, every touch looked years ahead of his age. Soon, scouts from across Europe weren't simply watching him, they were fighting for him. Some of the biggest clubs in world football wanted his signature. That alone says something. Because clubs don't chase potential like this unless they believe they're looking at someone truly special. But Jude surprised everyone. Instead of choosing the biggest spotlight immediately, he chose Borussia Dortmund, a club famous for developing young stars. It wasn't the easiest choice. It was the smartest one. In Germany, the pressure increased. The expectations became higher. The opponents became stronger. Yet Jude looked even better. Every match added another reason for people to talk about him. Every performance answered another question. Could he handle the physical side? Yes. Could he control big matches? Absolutely. Could he lead experienced teammates despite being one of the youngest players on the pitch? Without hesitation. What made Jude different wasn't just talent. Football has always had talented players. The difference was his complete game. He defended with intensity, he attacked with confidence, he passed with intelligence, he pressed without fear, and he never stopped running. Managers loved him, teammates trusted him, fans admired him. But perhaps the biggest compliment came from people who had nothing to gain by praising him. Other footballers, legends of the game, opponents who had faced him, people who understood exactly how difficult football really is. Because when professionals start admiring another professional, it usually means they're seeing something the rest of us can't. And that is where Jude Bellingham's story becomes even more fascinating, because the praise wasn't coming from one person, it was coming from everywhere.
Past Kane, but Bellingham coming in! England lead in the SF!
The respect didn't begin after Jude Bellingham became a Real Madrid player. It started much earlier, long before the biggest trophies, long before the global spotlight. Professional footballers were already talking about him. And when people who have spent their entire lives inside the game begin praising a teenager, everyone pays attention.
Jude Bellingham! Brandt, and the spin of the turn, Bellingham's there for goal!
One of the first things people noticed wasn't his technique, it was his personality. He played every match with intensity. Every duel mattered. Every loose ball mattered. Every minute mattered. He refused to disappear from games, even when his team struggled. Jude demanded the ball. That mentality is something football legends always admire, because talent can win matches, but mentality builds careers.
His mentality. He loves football, he cares, shoulders. I just think he's the perfect midfield player.
Rio spoke about how complete Jude already looked at such a young age, not just technically, mentally, physically, tactically. The kind of midfielder every manager dreams of having.
Bellingham straight to work.
Then came another layer of admiration, his versatility. Most midfielders have one clear role. Some create chances, some defend, some control possession. Jude seemed capable of doing all three. He could break up attacks, start counterattacks, arrive late inside the penalty area, and score crucial goals. That's why coaches found him so difficult to replace. He wasn't doing one job, he was doing several.